Absolutely. And, you know, unfortunately, we did have some injuries. We didn't have any deaths, but we're now learning the name of the two people most severely injured, and that happened in Edgecombe County. Edgecombe County couple Dale and Ricky Carter, they're facing life-threatening injuries, and they were thrown about 100 feet in the air by the storm. In an interview that you'll only see on WRAL, their family shares what they went through.
When the tornado touched down here in Edgecombe County yesterday, Dale Carter and her husband Ricky tried to shelter in what used to be a one-room building here. That was blown away by the force of these winds, actually sending the foundation about 20 feet away. Coming to rest here, you can see it, just some boards and what used to be the base of this building. And Dale and Ricky were thrown about 100 feet in the air, landing in a field nearby. You can see that's where they came to rest and where family members found them, not sure if they were even still alive.
Well, we were at the windows on the back porch there, and my husband says, well, here it comes.
Beatrice Moore's family was on their property on Cokertown Road when the tornado touched down. She says her daughter Dale and her husband Ricky tried to hunker down in a shed out back, but when the storm had passed, this is what was left behind.
The building gone. This room here, it's gone. They ended up in the field out that way, on that field there, about where all that stuff is at.
The family found Dale and Ricky more than 100 feet away, carried into a nearby field by the tornado. They were rushed to the hospital, Dale with a broken pelvis and bleeding on her brain, and Ricky facing a broken leg and shoulder.
He's got cancer. And in the process of this, he's got a broken shoulder and a broken leg. He's already had a hip replacement.
Moore says there's a chance her daughter's husband won't survive his injuries. If that happens, their priority is to be with him at the end.
To get him home. If he's going to die, I'd rather for him to be home and do it.
Keenan Willard, WRAL News, Edgecombe County.
And, you know, we're here with the family, thinking of them and praying with them with this really difficult time. That was in Edgecombe County. Right now, I am standing in Nash County, and cleanup here started at 10 a.m. this morning. There's still a lot more to do. And look at all this debris, all of the accomplishments that the community made in cleaning up this morning. And, you know, right here, the road that you see the cars driving on, this is North Wesleyan Boulevard. And this was one of the hardest moments for me during yesterday's tornado coverage. We were on the air for about an hour just in that tornado warning. But when you have to call out there is a tornado that's going to cross over North Wesleyan Boulevard, you know this is a populated area. There are many businesses. There is a daycare right where I'm standing right now. Everything was coming together. With each scan, the rotation was getting tighter and tighter. And then, you know, when it really hit, what was happening was when we saw that blue debris ball show up on the radar, and that's when my heart really began to sink.
To the city of Battleboro, as well as High Meadows, under the current threat. We're closer to Northwest.